So,
bruh, cause I know niggas, right?
yeah.
I know niggas, but like, and I think this nigga will come, will come for me, but I don't give a fuck, cause I didn't mention his name, right?
Yeah.
Like he's not from here, right?
Yeah.
He's not from like but like he stays here in South Africa, like he's been
Yeah.
here for a while now. Like he
Well, now
studied
you're
and
dialing
stuff.
down. Now he will definitely know.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. He knows. So he, like, nigga has game, right?
Yeah.
He has game. Like I know him. He has game in terms of like getting chicks, right?
Yeah.
But most of the time it was like through dating apps and stuff, right?
Tinder.
Yeah. So like I'd ask him like all the time, like, bruh, like why are you always like flying this girl over? Like it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, why are you like flying this girl over? Like maybe like he flies a chick from uh Eastern Cape,
Yeah.
Free State,
Yeah.
Bloom,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, damn, bro, like why, like there's a lot of chicks here in Joburg, dog. There's no like I don't think there's like a place that has like a lot of chick compared to Gauteng. There's Pretoria, there's like,
My man's is tired of Pretoria and Gauteng, my boy.
and then he's like, nah, bro, you gotta understand, right?
Yeah.
He was like, you gotta understand, cause so I don't know. That's what I want to ask you, like, if do you think he's a simp or not, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, bruh, like, you gotta understand, it's easier for you guys as South Africans
Yeah.
to get girls here,
Yeah.
because girls are more comfortable with you
Done.
than like foreigners, right? And so that's why you find that like most of the time we would lead with money,
Yeah.
right? So for us it's very hard to like even cold approach,
Yeah.
because girls are not really that comfortable,
Yeah.
right? So now, like, I always like told him, like, we always like, troll each other and shit. So I was like, nah, bro, you're a fucking simp. Why are you leading with money?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously you gotta like pay for Uber, like all those
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
make dinner or like take her out. You're the one paying, obviously.
Yeah.
But I told him, I was like, bro, like that can be like, that can be like the way, dog. Like you gotta like, approach like
Yeah.
that's basically what I said to him. So do you think like he's right in terms of like saying, well, oh, it's harder for us foreigners
Than us.
Yeah.
Well,
And bro, here I'm not talking about Murumbu from Congo or whatever. This nigga, dog, like he's very well spoken, right?
God
Like even
damn.
when he speak,
Yeah.
like you can't even tell that like he's not from here in South
Yeah.
Africa. Like his English is very good. Like he's very, he doesn't even have, like, he does like have a little bit of accent, but like you can't tell he's like
Yeah.
Murumbu or
Yeah.
and Wanzala.
So he's like, hey, your question took long. Some of the things just like,
Hey, bro, like, yeah. So I was saying, like, do you think like
Do you
he's
think-
a simp by leading with money and saying,
Oh.
like, nah, these
It's
girls are like, they're not comfortable with like,
with that thing. Well, first of all, right?
yeah,
First of all, it's true that most South African girls, right?
yeah,
They have a certain perspective on like foreign guys, right?
yeah,
Most of them, of course, they don't want to date foreign guys. Like,
Yeah.
they just don't want to be especially sexually involved with them or in
Yeah.
a relationship or whatever. And then some of them also have this thing of like, if I'm going to date a foreign guy, he has to have money.
yeah,
And so that's like,
yeah,
that's like the whole, as a foreign, especially
Yeah.
if you're jollof or whatever, like,
yeah,
money, dog.
You
Like,
gotta get
it's
money,
you
yeah.
gotta have money. That's like what they're known for, like what they know
yeah,
other foreigners for, and so on.
yeah,
And then, of course, that's making them harder to actually get like a girl.
yeah,
So if people are constantly looking at you like, nah, I don't want to date you, or you gotta have money for me to date you. Of course, it's gonna make the game harder for them.
yeah,
And then again, is he a simp for flying a girl out?
yeah,
Well, no, I wouldn't say he's a simp.
yeah,
Right. Reason why being is that it's not like, what can I say? Nah, man, that's not being a simp.
yeah,
Yeah, because paying for a flight or transport or whatever for her to come to your place. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter whether she's coming from Spain or not.
Yeah.
That's not you being a simp.
Simp,
I'm
yeah.
told. You just want her to be here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that's being a simp. And
Yeah.
what was the other question? Was it the only questions?
I think that was the only
Yeah.
question. Yeah.
So yeah, of course, him, him leading with. I mean, like it's his fault for him to lead with. And then like understand like the odds are stacking.
Against him, yeah.
I'm rambling now.
Yeah.
Are stacking against him.
Yeah.
But for him to lead it with money, yeah, that's on him.
Yeah.
That's all. And girls will obviously look at him like the guy. Okay, this guy has money.
Yeah.
That's how they'll look at him. But
yeah.
I don't know. But as far as being a simp, nah, I don't.
Yeah,
think
but
it's
my
being a
nigga
simp.
is not. He's not a simp. He's
Yeah,
not a
he's
simp.
not.
I feel like he's right when he says like because like this is not just like a South African girl thingy, right?
Yeah.
Like most people, like even like in like, you know, abroad Africa,
Yeah.
like most girls, like maybe from Congo, Zimbabwe, whatever, they'd rather date someone from their country.
From that country,
right?
exactly.
Especially when they're here in South Africa, bro. Like those girls, they don't want to date South Africans for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Right? But obviously, I've dated like girls from like outside of South Africa.
Of course.
But I feel like they like it's hard to find a girl who's like, you know, into like South African niggas.
Yeah, outside of South Africa.
Outside of South Africa,
yeah.
It's crazy. So like, I get that, like when you said nah, bro, like you gotta understand.
Exactly.
For us, it's like the game is a bit harder for us.
A bit exactly.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, especially it comes from if like you are, for example, a girl.
Yeah.
That maybe she comes from, I don't know, maybe Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
She comes here in SA. If her family is like a little bit diverse,
yeah,
right? Maybe like maybe an uncle married like a South African or married like another Congolese or whatever.
Yeah.
Chances of her actually considering to actually date another, but again, someone from a different country are very high, as opposed to like the family is just Nigerian. There's no any other outside blood. Yeah. Chances are she won't actually do that, or he won't actually do that.
And you know, very like African parents, they're very strict. Dog.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta date. You gotta find us a Nigerian wife.
Yeah.
A Nigerian girl. You gotta find us a Nigerian boy. Like, you know, it's always like that.
It's always like that. So
yeah. So my nigga, you're not a sim, dog.
Yeah, man. Just I don't know, up your game more.
Yeah.
This girls. If you look good, smell nice, eventually they will date you. I don't know.